So I'm here with Nick from ActiveState. So ActiveState, they've been a partner in the Cloud Foundry community pretty much, since Cloud Foundry kicked off as an open source project. So what's ActiveState doing with Cloud Foundry?
Well, ActiveState actually took the Cloud Foundry project and worked on that project to sort of build out what we call stackato, which is based off the open source roots. ActiveState as a company has its roots in the active Python, active Perl,
and all
Python,
Perl, Tickle, and all that kind of stuff.
Komodo IDE. So we have a lot of developers. We work with 2 million developers using the product, and in a lot of talks with them, we recognize there's a need for this sort of tool to go in the middle layer there and help them through that sort of developing and launching and deploying of apps. So we built out stackato, and Cloud Foundry was an excellent base point to sort of build that off. They've done a lot of work, and what we did is we expanded it out so it's more sort of ready to deploy for enterprise.
So one of the things you guys have obviously contributed are things like the Python and the Perl support, right? So the base Cloud Foundry project started off with Java and Node, JavaScript and Ruby, and you guys have obviously added some additional runtimes. And then you're saying you've kind of taken with stackato, you've really kind of packaged it so that it's enterprise ready. It's ready with you mentioned earlier when we were talking some security features.
Yeah, we've added LXC containerization, so it ensures that each app is sort of isolated and secured and can't affect it. So from an enterprise who maybe the big banks or anyone with HIPAA compliance, they want to ensure that when they have a PaaS that it's secured and the data and apps within there are secured. Obviously, professional SLAs as well is quite important to them. Yeah. So we really just built it out and hardened it for the enterprise, so it's sort of ready to roll and give people that comfort level.
Awesome. So it's my first VMworld. I believe it's your first VMworld.
It is.
Pretty massive event, right? How's it going?
It's a great event. I mean, you just got to look around you. There's a lot of buzz. There's a lot of energy. A lot of people coming by. So as a first-time newbie here, I definitely think it's a great event, and it's great. There's a lot of education on platform as a service at the moment, sort of where it fits in. So we're happy to sort of talk to a lot of people and sort of tell them what it's all about and how it can help their organization. So great event to be at.
Yeah, I mean, I've certainly been finding the platform as a service story is an emerging one. It's newer. We spend a lot of time sort of just covering some of the 101 stuff and then getting into the story and around the developer productivity. Yeah. That's really awesome. Anything particularly new or exciting that you guys can talk about or you're thinking about?
We'd love to talk about a lot of things right now, but we've got a lot of sort of the Fortune 500s that are in production now. So we're finalizing on what we can and cannot say. Some of the companies here have got some writing up on how they're using us on their blogs. So,
excellent. I'll look out for those. That sounds really cool.
I'll be the first person to let everyone know when that's ready. So, but it's exciting to see people finally starting to use PaaS and see the benefits and talk about how they're taking that process from weeks down to minutes. There's a real quantifiable ROI there for people using it and the benefit to the company. So.
Right. Nick, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Take it easy. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the show.